in love, the first part of love is you become infatuated and you begin to be sugar and fantasize like a chef. What are you fantasizing? Fantasize like a chef. What are you fantasizing? You've taken your fantasy and trying to push it into the other person. So at the beginning it works because you have a the pesha, the havas mechaz, it covers up. But then after the first phase, when the ganze fire of fantasizing goes away, all of a sudden you see, hey, you are so different. How come I never saw that? And you start seeing the bad parts of it, and most people just then just go apart and they just go looking for another one, another ischachus, another, and they can never settle down because it's missing. The love has to come in a responsible way. In other words, it has to translate itself into responsibility. In other words, it can't be, I like the way you look, I like your looks, I like your vibe, I like your appearance, and I like what you know how to do and what you could do for me. I like what it feels for me. But a second later, because I don't have the ischachus and I start seeing the faults, are you initiating this? Are you planning it out? Are you investing in it? And if you're not investing in this relationship, there's no commitment, there's no achrayus to it, and there's no to see it all and get it to fruition. Since the Eibishter says that's Egel Azov. Egel Azov means you finish davening and you dive into Egel Azov right after that with the kiddush and with all sorts. I need 6 different types of herrings, and then you get to and the kishka and everything else, and then that was only kiddush. What about the sudas? Did the davening have any influence on you? Did the davening have anything to say for your behavior after that? Or who's gelernt the Gemara? What's the Gemara did gelernt? What did the Gemara teach you? You learned the Gemara, but did the Gemara teach you anything? Nothing. That's the whole point over here. You have to translate the ruchnius into gashmius, and if you don't know how to do that, that's the calling of a lifetime. That's the avodah that we have.